there from the cave slime. Luckily, people haven't been vandalizing with their fingers because that is within reach. But look how it's silver and gold, very bright and pretty. Hopefully people don't give in to the temptation to touch that too. It's nice to have some of this cave natural. Actually, it's nice to have every cave natural. When a cave is easy to get to. You know what they say about unsupervised children, right? Oh yeah, see? Somebody wrote RF right there. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean. Look up Urban Dictionary. What the heck is RF supposed to mean? Anyway. But as you can see, my ledge up here is getting narrower and narrower. So I'm like 8 feet above the main tube here. And I could keep going, but it gets harder and harder. If I don't know if you can see, but there's the ladder and the only way out. This cave is a dead end for real. Notice how totally broken apart the floor is here. Don't drop your car keys down there. Kind of neat how the ceiling, wow, hold on a second. Let me peep in here. Just a little bit pretty. Look at this. Look at that ceiling. And back there, there's actually a couple of skinny stalactites. There's a couple of fatter ones. Cool. So even an ordinary lava tube like this can still have a couple of neat little formations. Easter eggs hidden away where people haven't been able to reach. The good news is, even though this rock is kind of smooth and wet, obviously, I've got plenty of traction. I haven't slipped yet once today, and I don't expect to. There are a couple places where I have to be careful, but I'm not really expecting any trouble. Of course, if I were expecting trouble, I'd come prepared, so either way. I just wish my flashlight was brighter or my camera's better. There's some cool stuff up here I can see that the camera's really not picking up. Just how big this room is. Just a huge room. Notice over there, I'll get closer so you can see, make sure the camera's picking this up. Wow, look at all this red loose rock here. I don't know about this particular case, but I heard sometimes when this happens, that means we're actually outside the lava flow. And this is like previous rock from before this volcanic eruption. I don't know a way to tell if that's really true or not. It sounds plausible, but it's also plausible. It's just the same volcanic flow, and you know how it oxidized, the iron oxidized. Either way makes sense. So you have to be careful. Just because something makes sense doesn't mean it's true. From my experience, what doesn't make sense is often true. especially if you're taking quantum mechanics or something like that. See, look at this dark spot there. I'm pretty sure that's natural. I think that's just like a wet spot. I'm not sure why though, because it's obviously nothing dripping from above. Kind of cool, there's a crack there, like that rock is about to come off. Hopefully people will resist the temptation to touch it. But you can see here how it's been dripping down. It's like a little creek coming in. And I don't know why that's white there. I'm pretty sure it's not like white nose syndrome or something like that, just some kind of mineral. Let's see here. Let me pan up. There's a ledge up there. I don't think I've ever been up there. Obviously a bit difficult and dangerous to get up there. I'm sure there's at least one. Oh yeah, see, you can climb up there along there. There's a ledge, obviously. That doesn't make it a safe or good idea. Hopefully someday I'll figure out how to get up there. Maybe with other people so they can get a selfie with my body after I fall to my doom. There's another dark spot. It's like it missed a spot. Look how rough the ceiling is here. There's like a big crack here. That means this whole part, it was pulling apart as it solidified. Like how pretty green it is. Green and silver. Very shiny. Ooh, ah. So if I pan down here, see there's almost a way through there, but it's obviously blocked. I don't think that was another tube or anything. It's just this tube falling apart. As I explained before, when you have the soft sand like this and you have the pock marks, that's from water dripping from above. I want to avoid trampling it, but I do want to cut over. See how there's another ledge up there. Not really big enough to be worth climbing up there though. Be a cool view. So there's like a weird colored spot there. Yeah. In case you didn't figure out, my camera here is a GoPro. It doesn't have the best low light performance, but at least it's somewhat waterproof. So I can go through a cave like this. There's water dripping everywhere. I don't have to worry about the thing getting ruined. I know a lot of SLRs now, they're kind of weather sealed. I definitely want to get a better camera. There's a lot about the GoPro I like, and there's a lot about the GoPro I don't like. The most obvious being the tiny sensor with terrible dynamic range at low light performance. I would like to get a slightly bigger sensor, but I don't want bokeh, or however you say that. I want everything in focus. So if I did get a bigger SLR, I'd probably go around with f/17 or f/22 all the time. See, if you're smart, you could probably climb up that way. It looks too slippery and dangerous for me to try. But I bet people have gotten up there somehow. Not me, but somebody.